Hi, welcome back. It's Chief Wynn with the Pittsfield Police Department. It's time for another story time with the Pittsfield Police Department. We're still reading Danny Dollar, Millionaire Extraordinaire, The Lemonade Escapade. We finished up with Chapter 10, so let's start Chapter 11. Chapter 11, Making a Stand. Danny, Benjamin, and Noogie whispered to each other in the car as they were being driven to City Hall. "Danny, are you sure you know what you're doing?" asked Mom Dollar. "I've never been surer. Hey, there's City Hall. Let us right out in front, okay?" "All right, boys. I'm just going to go park the car, and I'll be right back." "Don't worry. We'll have this all set up by the time you come back." The boys quickly set up their lemonade stand right in front of City Hall. "Get your ice-cold lemonade here. Ice-cold lemonade," yelled Noogie and Benjamin as passersby stopped. "Hey, I saw you guys on the front page of the paper. Aren't you the guys who made the mayor throw up?" "That wasn't our fault, mister. We're here to show the city that we have the world's greatest lemonade. How about trying a cup? It only costs $1. "No thanks, kid. I don't have any health insurance." "Very funny. Hey, try a cup, no charge." "I'm warning you, kid. If I get sick, I'm telling my lawyer to sue you for every lemon you've got." He took a sip and then gulped down the rest. "Hey, that is good stuff. Let me have another cup. Here's $5. You boys can keep the change." "Thank you, mister." "Hey, boys, how's it going?" said Mom Dollar. "We just made our first sale of the day, Mrs. Dollar," said Benjamin. "It's going to be a good day," stated Noogie. "Get your ice-cold lemonade here," shouted the boys. "Excuse me, Mr. Mayor." "Yes, Mrs. Grant?" "There is something going on outside that I think you should see." "What is it? I'm a little busy." "Remember those boys who sold you the lemonade the other day?" "Yes, of course I do. How could I forget, looking like a sprinkler on the front page of the newspaper? What about those boys?" "They're in front of the building, selling lemonade." "They are what? This is an outrage. I will not be made a fool of." "You mean you will not be made a fool of twice?" "Mrs. Grant, call security and have them removed at once." "I would, but security is in line buying lemonade." "This is ridiculous. I will handle this myself," stated the mayor. "We are really cleaning up," said Benjamin. "I think we sold a cup of lemonade to every person in the city." "Not yet. There's still one customer I'm looking for," said Danny. You're about to get your wish, honey, because the mayor is walking this way, and he doesn't look happy," said Mom Dollar. "Mr. Dollar," shouted the mayor, "you have got a lot of nerve coming here and selling that horrible excuse of a beverage. If you intend to further embarrass me, I must insist that you take your friends and lemonade stand and go back to the Bronx." "Just 1 minute, Mr. Mayor," said Mom Dollar. "And who are you, miss?" asked the mayor. "I'm Danny's mother, and if you would give the boys a chance, they'd like to explain something to you." "Well, Mr. Dollar, what have you got to say for yourself?" "Mr. Mayor, I apologize for what happened back at the festival. It really was an accident. You see, some guys put vinegar in my lemonade when my back was turned. I would never sell anyone contaminated lemonade on purpose. I take pride in all my jobs." "All your jobs? How many jobs do you have?" "You don't want to know," Mom Dollar said. "Anyway, Mr. Mayor, I came here to show the city that Danny Dollar is a person of integrity, and to say sorry. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me." "Well, Mr. Dollar, can I call you Danny?" "Sure," said Danny excitedly. "It took a lot of spunk for you to come here to state your case. You are a special young man. Mrs. Dollar, you should be very proud of your son." "I am, Mr. Mayor," Mom Dollar said with a grin. "With that said, I'd be proud to have you and your friends as my guests at tonight's New York Ballers basketball game, if it's all right with your parents." "Woo-hoo!" Danny screamed. "Are you kidding? That would be awesome. Hey, wait a minute. The Ballers are playing the Mustangs tonight, and the owner of the Mustangs, Rocky Austin, is my idol. Is he going to be there? Asked Danny. As a matter of fact, Rocky is an old friend of mine. We went to college together. He will be in the skybox with us. Now, is it still just $1 for a cup of your lemonade? I'd love a nice, cold. The mayor was interrupted by a loud thud. I'll get that for you, sir, because my future millionaire son just fainted, said Mom Dollar with a laugh. Danny's Did You Know? Did you know the denomination after a billion is a trillion? But what is after a trillion? Check this out. Million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion. And I got to hold this closer because you got to see all those zeros. That was chapter 11, and I'll be back with you for chapter 12.